Giorgio Armani, my story. I was born on July 11, 1934, in Piacenza, a quiet city in northern Italy. My childhood was simple, marked by modesty and discipline. My father worked as a shipping manager, and my mother was a devoted homemaker who instilled in me an appreciation for order and elegance. The war years were difficult, but they taught me the value of perseverance, a lesson that would later define my career. As a young man, I had no intention of becoming a fashion designer. I studied medicine for 2 years at the University of Milan, but I quickly realized that my heart was elsewhere. I was fascinated by aesthetics, by the way color, texture, and proportion could express personality. After leaving medical school, I began working as a window dresser for the department store La Rinascente in Milan. Those years were my true education. I observed what people wore, what they desired, and how fabric could shape not just a body, but a person's confidence. In the mid-1960s, I joined the fashion house Nino Cerruti as a designer, creating men's clothing that combined precision with freedom. I began to understand the importance of comfort in elegance, that style should serve the person, not overwhelm them. This idea would later become my signature philosophy. In 1975, I founded my own label, Giorgio Armani, together with my trusted partner and friend, Sergio Galliotti. We started with a small studio, limited funds, and an ambitious dream to reinvent modern fashion. I stripped away excess, focusing on clean lines, natural fabrics, and muted colors. My designs were simple yet powerful, blending masculine and feminine energy. Soon, my jackets and suits became a symbol of confidence and sophistication, worn by actors, models, and business leaders across the world. Hollywood helped spread my name even further. When Richard Gere wore my suits in American Gigolo in 1980, it marked a turning point. My designs began to define not just fashion but an entire attitude, one of independence, self-assurance, and quiet strength. Armani was no longer just a brand, it was a statement. Over the years, I expanded into women's wear, fragrances, accessories, and even interior design. Yet despite the growth of my empire, I always remained deeply involved in every detail. I built Armani to reflect who I am, precise, restrained, and deeply human. I have never been interested in trends, I prefer timelessness. Fashion, for me, is about authenticity, creating clothes that make people feel comfortable in their own skin. My journey has not been without challenges. The loss of Sergio in 1985 was one of the hardest moments of my life, but it strengthened my resolve. I learned to lead with both heart and discipline, and I transformed Armani into one of the most respected names in fashion. Even now, after decades in this industry, I continue to design every collection myself. I believe that elegance is not about being noticed, it is about being remembered. And if my life's work has helped people express their individuality with grace, then I have fulfilled my purpose.